Are you looking to buy a rental property with no income verification? I'm here with Damian of Deployed Capital Group, and he's here to talk to us all about what would be required and what you need to have ready. All right, so first up is, again, the income verification. What does that look like?
Actually, we don't require an income verification. We solely look at the property itself, its value it brings. We also look at your credit score and your experience.
Okay, so experience, what does that look like? So if somebody was brand new to the investing sphere, how would they qualify? What would they need then at that point?
So the cool thing with us is that even if you have zero experience, we're still able to fund with you. The LTV might not be its max, but it still beats our competitors.
Cool. And then LTV, by the way, is loan to value ratio,
Yes.
just so you guys know. So again, when we're talking about the income of the property, what is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to just be above whatever the mortgage would be or whatever the loan would be? Or does that have to be a certain percentage?
So basically with the LTV, it depends on the purchase price. So if you come in at 100,000, max LTV we're able to fund for you is 80%. If you're doing a cash out refi, it's max of 75%. We also look at rent roll. So even if it's not leased, we'll just pull a market analysis on that and see what the rent roll looks like.
Cool, so it can be on a property that doesn't currently have a lease in place. Yep. Or have renters in there. Cool. Okay, that's awesome to know, actually. So the next thing I have actually is down payment. Like, what would that look like for that?
Going back to the LTV, typically, since it is max leverage at 80%, you would have to come up with 20% of the down payment, but you can also get a gift letter with that and find funds through friends, family, or other entities.
Okay, so that would actually go back to one of the other videos that I talked about, partnerships, joint ventures, something like that. If you really wanted to get into the sphere but didn't quite have the 20% down, that would go into maybe if you wanted to joint venture with somebody or go along those lines. So the next thing I have often questioned about is how often could you do this? Could you buy a new property every month? Like, how would that work?
Yeah, so basically you can buy unlimited amounts of property. And with our fund, we have unlimited capital, so we're able to fund anything you provide to us as long as the numbers add up.
Cool, awesome. So pretty much, if you find the property and it works, they're ready to go, ready to take it and go with it.
Yep.
So how does property management and their fees play into all of this?
So property management fees are tied into the DSCR, and what DSCR stands for is debt service coverage ratio. It basically states how the property will do in terms of income. So with the property management fees being tied into it, your terms and rates will be low, which is good, but you will just have to pay a monthly fee to that property management company.
Cool. But then, so if it's self property managed, then they're not going to have that fee. But
yeah. So it flips. So now you won't have the fee to pay, but you will have a higher terms and rates.
Okay, makes sense. So then, how does all of this debt and income that you get from having the investment property play into then when you go to buy another house for your own primary
of course. So
ownership?
It won't affect your credit score. What you will have to state though on tax returns is that you have made income through the investment property.
Cool. Okay. And then what other kinds of benefits and things like that are there to having a rental property and this loan program or any of these loan programs?
Of course. So LTV, which is again the loan to value, is huge. Having to not upfront so much to purchase the property is great. Owning it in an entity keeps you from being liable of anything is also a huge perk. No income verification is also great. There's many benefits to it. That's just some off at the top of my head that will benefit all investors.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Damian, for joining me. Look forward to more investment videos with Damian and the whole crew over at Deployed Capital Group. And if you want more information on investment loans or just investing in general, check out this playlist here. And for more great information about the Tampa Bay area, check out my channel and subscribe here.